I really hope I'm in focus. I really hope I am actually in the frame, to be honest. Super jelly of people with viewfinders that like blip out and you can see them. Hey guys, it's Savannah, and today I'm going to be doing a book review for the book Branded by Abby Kentner and Missy Kalicki. Originally read it because it's the Bookbusters book of the month, and I really wanted to actually have read the book before they do the live show, because I've been really bad about keeping up with my Goodreads groups and like live shows and stuff like that, and I want to be participating more and stuff like that. I gotta sneeze. Basically, it's about this guy who comes into command and basically relates the 7 deadly sins to the corruption that is the city. So he decides to put all the people who are corrupted and who are sinners, as the series is called, the Hole, and it's kind of like a little mini city down in the depths, and he basically brands, get it, branded, brands these people with whatever sin they have committed. From the way the book made it sound, it's like someone can accuse you of sinning and you're instantly put in the hole. I didn't get the sense that there was a trial or anything like that. At least not that I remember. It's been a while since I've read this. The main character's name is Lexi Hamilton, and she is branded with lust. She gets put in the hole and she gets a bodyguard named Cole, and that's where the book starts. I didn't like this book at all. I gave it about a 1.5, 2 stars on Goodreads because I just did not enjoy it. I got the ebook edition and it felt like the chapters were going on forever. Just wasn't feeling that action that I need in a book. I did like some aspects of this book. I really liked the relationship she formed with Alyssa, who is a girl in the hospital that she ends up working at. I did like that relationship. It seemed really real and raw and just kind of pulled in my heartstrings a little bit. That's basically why I didn't totally hate this book. That part with Alyssa is what really made me get to that 50% mark. Just didn't like the writing style. I did not like a lot of the love aspects that was happening with Cole and Alyssa. The romance for me felt really forced and just completely out of nowhere. It's kind of like Ginny and Harry from the Harry Potter movies. I didn't see that coming and I kind of hated it, to be honest. Maybe when I read the books I'll get it, but it kind of felt like that. Suddenly they were developing these feelings that I just didn't know where they came from, didn't develop from anything. It basically went from 0 to 60 in like a couple pages, and that wasn't cool for me. And another thing, Cole was kind of a dickhead to me. He talked to her like shit. That is basically where I did not know where the romance was coming from. He talked to her like she was basically nothing, and a lot of the sentences I underlined and I was like, what a dickhead. This dude is shit. It just annoyed me so bad to see this overpowering male kind of talking down to her, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm in love with you. Let us find a way to be together because we're not supposed to be. We're a forbidden love, and just all this stuff. I was just groaning. I was just, ugh. For the good 2/3 of the book, it was kind of slow and it was just, nothing was really happening. And then the last third, boom, 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 everything is happening all at once. Also, there is a very triggering scene in this book. I did not know that this book was going to have a rape-esque scene. I say rape-esque because it does not detail the act of rape, but it does detail up to the point where she ends up blacking out. After I read the book, I had to take a couple hours to just digest. It made me question whether I wanted to finish this book, to be honest. This is probably spoilery, but I feel like people need to know that there is trigger warning material in this book because it could potentially be very harmful to someone. I don't know if people are gonna feel the same way about the scene. They're gonna probably say that it didn't go up to the point of rape, but it definitely implied rape, and I just feel so strongly about women being treated as people, and the thought of rape in a book, the thought of rape for the general purpose of action is kind of ridiculous in a book, and I really was so turned off by this scene. I can't even describe how I was feeling inside. I just didn't want those thoughts in my head at all. I felt like it wasn't needed. It was really just a placement for Cole to be seen as the hero. Overall, I didn't like the writing style. I didn't feel that a lot of the descriptions were necessary. I felt that the world building was kind of shoddy at best, to be honest. I kind of don't understand some of the questions I still have about a lot of things, and I feel like it was very predictable. This is going to be a series. I don't ever see myself reading it because why would I waste my time? Let's have a discussion about this book. Let's talk to each other about this book. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a kind of a rough week. My phone has been acting up. I popped a hole in one of my tires yesterday and I'm riding on my spare. Might have to get a new tire. I'm getting through it and I hope you're getting through it. It's the weekend. Go hang out with friends, go read a book. Bye guys. Hey guys, it's Top 5 Wednesday again. I am really in the mood to do a Top 5 Wednesday this month, so yeah, I'm doing it. The theme this week is to